So to know Jennie, you'd have to know that she did grow up on a 500-acre farm where you were up before the sun came up. No one stops working. You can't sit down. There's no relaxing.
No.
There's always a task to be done.
Well, there is always a task to be done.
Yes.
Like in life. I don't understand why you don't understand that.
I think I like you.
We're back.
We are back.
We made it. Oh.
Jinx.
Yes, we made it to our next episode.
Yeah. How do you feel the first one went, babe?
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know me. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist.
Yes, you are.
So, well, actually.
In recovery for that, though.
I am. I'm a recovering perfectionist. But that's actually, did I just like perfectly lead us into today's
You may have.
topic?
You may have. Yeah, that's right.
Gosh,
so we talked last time about I get to describe you and you're going to describe me.
Right. And we're going to talk about our roles on the team.
Roles on the team. So would you like to go first or would you like me to take that?
I think you should go first so I know at what level I need to come back at you.
Oh. Wow, this is
careful.
dangerous.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Yes. Okay, you go first. You describe me.
I like to think of it as to know Jennie, you would have to know this about her. So to know Jennie, you'd have to know that she did grow up on a 500-acre farm where you were up before the sun came up and you worked all day until the sun went down and then you continued to work.
Well, I don't know if that's completely accurate, but there was a lot of working happening.
It's accurate. I've been to the farm, babe.
Okay.
No one stops working. You can't sit down. There's no relaxing.
No.
There's always a task to be done.
Well, there is always a task to be done.
Yes.
Like in life. I don't understand why you don't understand that.
Oh, yeah. I do understand that, but I like to rest. I like to relax. I like to have fun.
Okay.
So I've had to try to teach you how to do that.
Okay.
But I think to know Jennie, you have to understand that she comes from that and how that translates into business, how that translates into her life is that she's going to work really hard for you. I think when you hire Jennie, when you work with us.
It's sort of weird that you're like, when you hire Jennie, but you're looking at me.
Is that weird?
It's fine. I just want to throw it out there because
Well,
I'm
who else am I
having a
supposed to
weird.
look at?
I don't know. I'm just saying it just it feels a little awkward.
Yeah, it feels
you
awkward
can say
for me.
Why don't you just like talk about me?
Oh, okay. Well, to know Jennie, when you're working with you, babe.
Yeah. Okay. There. I feel better
Does that
now.
feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I love about how you work is you do care so much about our clients. They're going to get you working before the sun comes up and after the sun goes down.
And not sleeping.
And not sleeping at all.
Thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will have to literally drag you away from the computer sometimes or away from the phone and tell you to be present here with us because you just want to work and take care of our clients so well.
I do. I do really, really care about our clients and helping people. That's like this instilled thing in me.
We kind of started at the beginning, but I do think that you have a level of perfectionism that is good, but that also is something that you're aware of, that you're working on.
Right.
You want everything to run great and smooth and well. So I think our clients do benefit from that in a lot of ways. Yeah.
So I think that we're definitely a yin and yang then, because to describe you, I would probably not say that you're like the hardest worker I've ever been around.
I work smarter.
You work smart. You tell me that a lot. Yes, you work smart, not hard. I would say to know you then, if we're going to go that path, to know you, I know you love to bring up basketball like whenever you can. So to know you would be to know that.
Have we talked about my basketball journey?
I'm sure we can dedicate at least 7 to 10 episodes about that, but not today. But to know you is to know that from the time you were a little boy, you wanted to be a professional basketball player. And you played every sport in the book, and you are a born competitor. I mean, you are highly competitive. Yeah, your like number one strength is competition. I think in that Strength Finders book, right?
It is. That's right.
And I think the way that translates to our clients is that when you're on Scott's team, you're going to win.
Well, I don't know. I don't win every time. But I certainly like to compete. I like to do my best from that standpoint.
Well, even if you lose, like you frame it like you won.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Yeah. And so I think our clients should know that if anyone is going to negotiate on their behalf and to be represented, for you to represent them on their behalf, like it needs to be you. because you are not going to take no for an answer when you understand what they want and you're really going to help them get what they want because you love to win.
Yeah, I do.
Right?
And I think you are not competitive like I am, but you're competitive in your own way. What I think you want isn't necessarily to win. You want our clients and you want people to know that you actually really care about them and that no matter what, you're going to have their best interest at heart. And that at the end of the day, whether they win or they lose, you've done your best to represent them and to make sure that they've, feel like they've been loved and taken care of and nurtured and that sort of thing.
Yeah. And I'll remind you of their names as we walk into closing.
But I won't forget their face.
Just kidding.
I will not forget their face.
No, I think, So in that, you do a lot of the agent facing.
I do. Yeah.
Right?
I enjoy that. I like to, I feel like I represent my client well when I can communicate on their behalf to the other agents.
Right.
I can negotiate. That's probably my strength.
And I do a lot of the client care.
You do.
So I'm keeping them updated throughout the process. I never want anyone to wonder what's going on or what happens next. And so that is part of what I do on the team. So what else do you do on the team?
Let's see. I let you do a lot of the work. I let you do more of the work. I get to have fun and do a lot of
talking.
Love to do that.
Well, I'm glad you're honest.
Yeah, no, I think we both wear a lot of hats. Obviously, we have to be kind of a Swiss Army knife in a way to do a lot of the tasks and things. But I do think that we play to our strengths with our clients. They get the both of us. They get my competitive nature and they get your caring nature. They get both of our brains.
You said the brains thing. I hate two brains.
Well, two people is two brains.
I know, but it sounds gross. Like, congratulations, you have two brains.
Yes, that's true. That is a little weird kind of.
Or like 1.5 brain. Just kidding. Two brains. Two solid working brains. Yeah, so I am more of like the overseer of the business, right? Like I handle a lot of the marketing. I try to pass off tasks, but I take them back because I'm unwell. But one thing that neither of us do is the paperwork.
No, we do not. No. So how do we handle that?
So Caitlin on our team, she's our transaction coordinator, has been with us over a decade, and she handles all the paperwork because we know what we're good at and what we're not good at.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she does a great job of making sure everything gets done on time when it needs to get done.
Yeah, she manages both. She's like the third person in our marriage in a like super non-creepy way.
That sounds a little weird, but true.
Yeah. So I think that for the team then, I think that the way it benefits our clients is you're literally getting two agents and not two agents that were in the business in the same way. Like we came from the business from two different perspectives. And so we really bring two different perspectives to each transaction in each deal on how things should be handled. We obviously want the same goal for our clients ultimately, but they're getting two people for like the price of one, as cheesy as it sounds, but they are getting two different perspectives. And sometimes, with clients' personalities, right? Just like we have different personalities, you can match up better.
Yeah.
So we both work all the time with all of our clients. They're getting both of us throughout the entire process. We love a good group chat. But one of us may take the lead versus, instead of the other. But either way, our clients are getting the best of both of us.
Yeah, I think, we've both worked in different environments. We've handled hundreds of transactions in our lifetime. We've worked on a team that sold hundreds of transactions in the year. And I think part of what makes us special and unique and different is that we aren't trying to sell hundreds and hundreds of homes.
Right.
We're really trying to work with clients in a way that makes them feel like they're our only client. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, in our next episode, we're going to talk about what makes us different.
Did I just tee that up perfectly?
Well, I think you did. Wow. You're like really good at being a podcast
And this
person.
is only episode 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in our next episode, we're going to talk about what makes us different, right?
Yep.
And why choose us as agents and what we're looking for in clients.
Well, we'll see you then.
Okay.